Frogchip, now the #1 in Ireland, has usurped maXy, who used to be reigning champ of Ireland.
maXy has lived a tough life as the one of the top players in Combined Ireland.
Yeah.
Where he has had to deal with Mint being the best player for about a decade.
Yeah.
And then as soon as Mint stopped playing, he's been replaced by a younger, faster Fox.
Exactly. They're all like trying to claw it and get back to the top.
Just like, give me a top peach instead. And it's like amazing.
Yeah, that was great opening.
I saw him before this set outside, meditating a bit, trying to get himself in the headspace. I think he's pretty happy with how he's done, but he is a fierce competitor. I think he really, really wants it. And we saw the Frogchip pop off versus
Daydream.
Yeah. It's just nice when people want it, when people care and are cool as well.
Especially with the crowd behind you, you got like your homies there. They're all like rooting for you. And what Brogue was telling me is that they've been working with maXy to actually deal with some mentality issues surrounding competition, surrounding like beating people like Frogchip, because he's had such a rough record this year.
Yeah.
And part of that is the fact, or has contributed to maXy's amazing run this tournament, which is like he's actually done a lot better than expected. Outplaced his seed as far as I understand.
I'm not sure where I'm sure he'd probably seeded to make like 13th or something.
Yeah,
like
something
that,
like that probably.
Which is like obviously this is for a chill residential event. This is also a ridiculously stacked tournament.
Oh yeah,
like this is a hard event. Some top talent at it, and maXy getting top 8. Both of these players making top 8s.
The ref stopper.
Great rest around the get up attack.
What a wait.
Obviously, you'll take that trade every single day. maXy, greatly to have them.
maXy really smart at getting those rest setups. Like, a lot of people think that Puff is just like, oh, you just do it and it's easy. You find him super easily. But like that, the timing on that is really difficult because you can't actually get a lot of vertical height quickly. You have to put yourself in the proper position to like catch the end of the get up attack.
Yeah,
before
you
they
have
can
to
shield.
like do this weird like.
Oh yeah, and
another factory is 3 rests in a row.
3 different rest setups as well.
Yeah, not just farming the Emperor.
It's worth noting as well, Frogchip lost the first game against Daydream, right? Yeah, I think he lost the first one, clawed back from a really close second game. So like even though this may look a little rough, maybe Frogchip's also just feeling it out, being like, where's maXy at right now? What kind of beast am I dealing with?
Yeah, it could also be a bit of like, this is a different Jigglypuff that I have to adapt to what they are doing. And maybe he's still in a little bit of like, oh, I just played this Jigglypuff and they do things differently, and he's figuring this, even though he's very familiar with maXy's play, as you said.
Yeah, and again, like being familiar with this version of maXy now, who I don't know if you noticed, but he's had his hood up the whole tournament. He's
dark.
like,
I've heard,
it's dark maXy.
I heard that for Cruise they were doing like the Star Wars, like the,
yeah, they were
like the Sith.
They did that against us. They sent maXy and he got 4 stocks on our last guy, like with 1 stock left, and they're doing the Darth Vader stuff. I was like, I think this is gonna be over. I don't think you guys have to do all this.
It was cool. I think, it's good. I was really interested to see where the crowd split for this is, because they're both Irish. So
it's true. I think it's a win-win or a lose-lose, I guess. You know, they're
oh my goodness! A 4th rest variant has hit the Frogchip. Mr. President.
It was a tragedy.
That is absolute fail for a back. Might have been picking a bunch for that last one. Back air, tech, up smash.
Absolutely nasty. Going to FD, obviously. Oh, no?
No, it didn't.
I guess not.
Yoshi no, I know what it is. They picked FD too quickly, and maXy has a different character that he plays for this stage.
Uh-oh. We're going to be seeing the doubles maXy, I guess. I don't know if you guys tuned into doubles, but maXy with IUD King was doing the double DK.
Not a good team, by the way.
No.
Double Donkey Kong does not do it. What if we took a character where he had a bunch of good things and then played them in a format where they cannot use any of those?
Exactly. Plus, it was like I was drooling at the thought of the fact that I could just send Silas and down smash both of them to like 80 each. It was amazing. Oh, what a snipe. I'm trying to make heads or tails of the chant that they're singing right now, but I can't hear it.
Okay, right.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I guess we know where the crowd stands. It feels like they're firmly behind maXy right now.
Although, with the UK and Ireland chants, they will chant anything.
Oh, yeah.
Anything can happen and it will get a reaction.
Tangentially related to what's happening.
Or they might have had an incident at the event that gets referred to. There could be some political event they talk about. Oh, it's going terribly for maXy. I think they'd been better off sticking around.
I think the rap isn't helping. I think it's making it worse. He's really fishing for that grab. Like, he's desperate for the setup. Obviously, you want to just chain grab Fox here, but if Frogchip knows that, they're obviously not going in. They're already primed to play against Puff, who's fishing for grab anyway.
Yeah, and Frogchip got a win versus IUD King in the...
Yep. Also popped off for that.
Yeah,
that was
3-2, right? I saw in the bracket at least. Oh,
yeah, that's just a that's a rough one.
This DK not as practiced. Maybe it's also maybe like a bit of a mental. There is a slight benefit to this, I think. If you've got the record, like you said, the 6-1.
Yeah.
Was that just this year?
I think it was just this year. I think that's what Broke said.
Maybe there's something to being like, I don't want to play the matchup on the stage. I've lost it every time.
Yeah.
I know I'm fine to give this one up. Like,
there's something to be said about just like getting it out of the way and not like revealing your hand, right? Not showing what you also have in adaptation with Puff. But I think it's just like then you're kind of throwing it away because I think maXy would have at least had a chance with Puff here, you know?
Maybe we'll see how this chain grab goes, and then I'll review my statement.
Yeah, dropping it a bit too early.
Great Tomahawk. Yeah, it's alright. Oh,
yeah, he's
like
antsy with the punch.
That was on.
I guess at 150, it's also like you might as well use your punch now. You're probably going to die in a second anyway, but
can't take it with you. Famously.
Yeah. Goes out there. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Yep. That's dead right. Well, from there.
I think so.
One big chain grab, maybe it's on, but I think the damage was, in my opinion. Might have tweaked my words. The damage was done on that first block.
I think so too. That was way too clean.
It's looked okay. Like it's looked alright-ish.
It's just again, there's a question of whether or not you switch character because are you like ready to play this character? Is it warmed up enough? You know, especially if you're gonna have to execute something like a chain grab, you better be on point.
Yeah, like the DK chain grab is nice.
Yeah,
really go game Frogchip. Just swatted the DK aside. Counter pit didn't work, but we'll see. Could be a long set.
Don't let it get to him. You know,
no.
Don't let the counter pick freak him out.
Maybe overthinking it, but I think it's a bit of a mentality thing.
Yeah, probably. It's a bit easier to be like, oh, I lost that game because I was playing DK and not.
Yeah. This room's pretty packed out. It's gonna be on. I think there's a second viewing area downstairs, but it's pretty unpleasant in here later.
Yeah, it's getting close already. Yoshi's is an interesting pick.
I think the platforms are good for the rest.
Yeah,
but I don't really get why you wouldn't go Dreamland.
I agree.
Maybe unless you're just really worried about good issue on that, worried about getting run away from. I think it must be the platforms.
Yeah, and he's hitting the SDI, which is good because again, like you don't want to be dying at 50 here. If you're picking Yoshi's, you better make sure you're staying alive as long as you possibly can.
Good grab that.
Good mix up. Cool. Using the back throw there as well. Like again, he's been in the first game. It was so focused on getting Frogchip on the platforms, getting like a rest conversion out of that somehow. Like we saw with the back air stuff, the up throw, up air stuff. Get to grab under that platform, just throws the back throw. Works out fine.
I think that's a misinput for throw, but you know. It's looking very difficult to hit. Frogchip not willing to commit too much into the corner to try and find the skill, but every hit maXy finds here is so valuable, right?
Mm-hmm. It's water in the bucket, right?
Yes, sir. Oh, another great shot.
Frogchip's still playing patient though, not getting too antsy. Like a lot of boxes I see in this situation start to freak out a bit.
Yeah, it's been like 45 seconds of Frogchip trying to find this hit.
Yeah.
And he's not really getting much closer. maXy not got any good jumps left. Weak hit on the up smash, not what you need.
Yeah, he needed that.
Not sure what these Shy Guys are. I think they're balaclavas.
Yeah, they're balaclavas. I was told they're balaclavas.
My history is not good enough to comment on how funny or... Let's move on, let's move on.
We don't have the right.
The Englishman shall not comment. Oh, great. Just got away with that there, maybe.
Staying patient again, playing the laser game, trying to get maXy to kill percent, but in the meantime, just gets completely red.
Yeah. The two really good reads on the recovery from maXy so far.
Yeah.
Like the back air on the right-hand side on that one.
That's just it. I always say something like Yoshi's. If you're going to pick Yoshi's, you better hope you get, or you better make sure you get early kills, because that's the whole point, right? Yeah. If you're not like calling out your opponent hard or getting like kills with strong hits at like lower percents, then there's no reason to go here. Because especially as Puff, you're just going to die way too quick.
Down for...
Oh, there's another... Oh my god.
Pull out. Good back in the hole. Oh, there you go. He'll take that.
Yeah,
2
no.
stocks to 1 is so much bigger than 3 stocks to 2.
100%. He's looking for one rest opportunity here, and he's up 2-1.
As I said earlier, a chat over anything. There's just a chat, and maXy has a boyfriend.
Yeah,
there's a whole chat for him.
They just be
Step
chanting
up here,
anything.
get some more chant. Maybe it's just because we watch like the big American events. Maybe at regionals they're
Yeah, maybe.
bringing out the really specific stuff.
It's possible. I mean,
We'll never know. This is just a prelude as well. There's no like country hatred in this.
No.
Like, this is the stuff.
oh, okay, yeah, no,
Bad
jab
check
reset,
there,
but nice
dash tackle.
follow-up.
Maxi, maybe like it's fine to just build percent here as well. If you sort of get like a good 80% on the Fox here, that's
Yeah. Especially now that you're out of like up to rest percent, there's really no harm in just going in and getting these stray hits.
great backer on the platform. Misses the follow up there with standard get up. Could have been something.
Yeah, a bit too slow. Oh, nice catch.
4 in a row gets him. Frogchip could definitely do this.
If he plays chill and he plays like the percent game perfectly,
Should be able to get back there. Weird. The DI on the back air is really good there, I think. Just put himself in a good spot.
yeah. Oh, nice find.
One hit and an up air is what we're at now. This would be a devastating game for Colin.
Yeah.
After the baby
maXy recognizing it too, starting from above and realizing he has to go low to the ledge because he doesn't want to get sharked by an up air here.
Oh, the air dodge is massive.
reverse?
Has a jump somehow.
He's living, he's living.
To ledge.
Oh, he missed it!
Randall. Was it a miss or was it going Randall?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Maxi needed that one.
Yeah.
I felt like that was slipping away from him bit by bit, and he got there.
If it did slip, there's no way he would win this set. I mean, like the mentality, you need to come back from that. He just grabs ledge and yawns. There's no way.
How's he getting away with that yawn? You should be looking at your opponent to see if they do stuff like a yawn and
Yeah, right.
That's
Run and shine.
I'll be honest. Or maybe that's like Jigglypuff moment. It's like,
Yeah,
if you're
pretty much.
Falco, you can't go to your ledge and yawn.
It's done. I'm always looking for like the nose scratch, you know.
I always think like Samuses must have so much to do. Like they need like an activity to do whilst they're recovering.
Yeah, like a coloring book.
Like oh, that should have been a rest. Oh my goodness. I was thinking like something mental, but you think they should like actually break out. They could.
It's great because then after the set you can hold it up to the camera. Everyone gets to see what you made. Even if you lose, you win. Because
oh yeah,
that was Karma coming back around for that reverse up smash in the first game. I think.
Yeah, that one.
You know.
That one looked like it should have reversed more.
Exactly.
That's the game.
That's the game we play. Things are not what they seem. Oh, okay, that would have been juice, but a little ahead of himself.
Town can't really get anything. Frogchip on these wide stages is an absolute nightmare to get hold of.
Yeah,
Like,
he's a slippery guy.
Really, I think that's why we didn't see Dreamland, because like this looks horrible.
I think so. I mean, again,
It'll be the same just with a higher kill percent, I think.
when we're saying like, oh, but why is he going Yoshi's? They've played so many sets. Surely, like, Maxi understands the stakes. You know, he's not.
Yeah, he knows it. I can go blow for blow on punish, but the neutral, either through player matchup or the matchup itself of Fox Puff is just miserable.
Exactly.
Something like this. This is really Frogchip is able to run away, shoot the gun as the crowd has eagerly cheered.
And they're both not committing too hard to center. Like, they're both kind of giving it up when they have to because they really don't want to be the one who's putting themselves in a bad spot just for, like, a perceived advantage, you know?
That's alright from Connor. Saves up that sock. If he can add a bit on here, it'll be alright. Yeah, Frogchip. Happy just to play it. Gets to the point where a back air will just...
Oh, no! Oh!
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Like how he realized the rollout and had enough consciousness to do the rollout away. Yeah, I could get away at least.
At the very least, like the eject button.
Maybe should have just held it. That should be the if you go for the rest, there's no reason not to hold B.
Yeah, I guess so, because you would just get like the charge roll instead. It's also not great, but if you're in the air, like, it's harder to react to, I'd imagine. Frogchip had like all the time in the world to go down there and up smash.
Yeah. We'll never know. Actually, is bringing this back.
Seems like, oh yeah, especially if you do that. Oh no! Yeah, this has been like too many missed opportunities for maXy.
Yeah, maXy has had the chance to win this game, I think. I know earlier on in this very game, I was just like, oh, this is done.
It's slipping.
Possible. It's like, oh no. Like, if you look it back, there was enough.
Oh!
There really was enough opportunities to win this one. If you look back.
Thing is, he's only one stock away from like a winnable situation as well. He only needs to deal with this stock, but Frogchip's not going to make it easy.
Oh, great space around the gap tap, but the down smash is it. Frogchip, great awareness to punish that with the up smash out of shield. Game 5, first set top 8, first game 5. Looking at the bracket, there's been a lot of game 5s in this top 16 as well.
Like the just below, because obviously you were saying like top heavy, it's very stacked at the top, but then this like just below section has so many shooters, so many hitters who are all like around
various
the same
players
level.
who are like top 30 Europe.
Yeah.
And there's just like cool matchups that we don't. I feel like in Europe we don't have as many big events as we used to, and we don't get to see stuff like Magi versus Yade anymore.
Yeah.
Like this. It's nice. It's nice to see these sets.
It's also, you know, I'm gonna say something controversial, I guess, but I tend to feel that UK players don't travel as much, or there's
there's definitely a lot of. Like, I'm very guilty of this myself. I'm like, oh well, there's so many UK events I'm not going to. Why would I, like, well, UK and Ireland events? It's like you take it for granted. You're like, I don't need to do this and go out. And there's a bit of like the sort of. Obviously, we've got like the Maxes and the Frenzies who travel, but the people below it might have a bit of like, oh well, I can't beat Frenzy and I can't be Max yet, so why would I go to Netherlands and why would I do this?
Yeah.
But it's just because we should all travel a lot more, I think. Like, it's a small continent.
Yeah, exactly. I'm never going to fault someone for not traveling, but I think it speaks as well to why we have some of these matchups now that we're not used to seeing, because we see a lot of these players coming to the Irish tournament because the Irish are so welcoming and have been so good at like PR with this tournament that we have a lot of cool matchups as a result. I think that's nothing to sneeze at.
Actually, I think that crouch cancel absolutely ruined him on that. Frogchip looking really good on Dreamland here. Playing the face.
Oh my god! And maXy with the head wipe, he has to lock in now. I was going to say before as well, like, this is going to be a real test of that mentality training he's been receiving from Brogue, because, like, going into a game 5 like this, you go down this early.
It's the edge.
You got to be ready.
Frogchip's defense is really good.
Yeah.
Like, versus, I'm not sure how it is versus other characters, but versus Puff, it looked absolutely miserable to deal with that air dodge. The light shield switch, so much happening. Great side B, gets away with it slightly, but more percent. This is looking tough.
And gets burned. It's just
great Amsterdam as well.
For me, it's also, I wonder, because if your ideology gets you to Yoshi's as your first counter pick as Puff, why are you not going FOD here? I understand the FD mode, but like, it feels like FOD is where you want to be, right?
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see FOD. I felt like the side-to-side on Dreamland, FD, that's not working.
Yeah.
Okay, but the Pokemon side-to-side was brutal.
100%.
Oh, Queen of the North for maXy. I was trying to work out what it was. Chant for the mac and cheese.
Oh, they're talking mac and cheese because maXy made mac and cheese the other night for a bunch of people.
America could never. When's Mango made mac and cheese for everyone? That's what I'm saying. Grey Stock's the one. Frogchip on the verge of getting to top 6 in this tournament on home soil.
Yeah.
What's maXy got?
I'm thinking the path has to be early rest here before maXy takes on too much percent, a solid next stock, and then a quick rest at the end. It's done. It's already over. Like,
back air shield with a pound. So little you could do versus Fox with this kind of lead, as most characters, I'd say. Let alone Jigglypuff, who's like quite slow.
Oh, and
really well played.
That's it.
That's big hug. maXy definitely had chances to win that, but missed a couple of more Pokemon. Dreamland game just ran away with it. Max, though, like,
A lot to
obviously easy
consider.
for me to say as the spectator,
Yeah.
but the crowd, he should be happy with himself with this, and the crowd, he's done everyone proud by getting his top 8.
Exactly,
He's got
yeah.
great wins on the way here.
Already an incredible run.
He's been
And-
playing ages, and he's still out here hanging.
And it was a great showing this set as well. If anything, it's like a learning experience too. Go back on it, see, like, you opened up strong, you kind of felt towards like game 4, game 3, game 4.
Yeah, he definitely could have won that. Bottle of
Yeah.
wine, straight in hand. Love it.
And there's Bro coming in, giving him a hug.
That was a great set. Great start to top 8.
Yeah, no, that was a banger set. Again, a shame that it's an Irish team kill because obviously, you know, you'd want them to be invested in the rest of the top 8 for every match. But
Yeah.
I'm sure either way, the next banger sets are going to be just
it's
as
good that
investing.
two,
You know,
like the Irish. I don't know what the seeding foretold, but 2 Irish people making it to top 8 and one of them now making it to top 6 is a
Yeah.
really good for what is a small seed.